Hello and welcome to this week's Rebel Report. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here, whether you're catching this live or on the replay. This energetic forecast is an eagle-eye view of what's happening, what's going on, and what to expect for the week ahead. Just like we can predict the stock market, we can also predict the energy that we are navigating. It's just like a weather forecast, except with energy. So landing into today's energy with what is going on and the chaos that our planet and humanity is involved in right now. Let's talk about that for a minute and really get clear on an understanding, that's hard to say, of why the chaos, of why this is happening and what it's trying to show us. So tomorrow, Saturday, we land into a 3 energy and we end the week on the Friday with a 9 energy. Now, these are very mental numbers. So we're thinking about things. We're getting caught up in the mind. The 3 is all about, if you're on the lower side of that number, the worry, the stress, the indecision, the chaos, the fear that can come up when we don't understand on a mental level what's happening. So we need to pay very close attention to that. And I notice this isn't public. I will change it to public. So we need to pay attention to that this week and be very aware of where our thoughts are going, where our mind is going. When we are involved in this kind of chaos, it's easy to get caught up in the mental constructs of what everybody else is saying. So it's very important this week, all the time, but this week, that you land into what you believe for yourself to be true. Okay, so as we're leaning into what chaos is happening right now, I want to talk about the energy that's around that before I dive into the forecast so that you have a clear understanding of what's happening. We're in a universal 4 energy year. The 4 is asking us, where do you feel unsafe? Where do you feel insecure? Where do you feel like you don't have stability, safety, and security? So that's showing up in a very, very big way right now when the entire world believes that we're going to get sick and the apocalypse is coming. Now, if you are watching this and you feel that way, I am not judging you. I love you. Okay, I love every single human being on this planet because we are all connected. But this is the energy that's happening right now and the energy that's being asked to be cleared. And we have the capability of clearing that energy if we focus on the right things. Okay, so the 4 energy of this year, it's pulling apart, it's crashing down, it's creating chaos in the systems and the structures that we've had in place for a long, long time that are no longer working. And it's been okay for a little while, and we've been pushing against it and pushing against it. And now it's smack dab in our face, and we don't have a choice now. We have to choose if we're going to live in fear or if we're going to live in love. So this week, the forecast for this week is we're focusing on a desire for a new set of values, of really leaning into a new pathway, of understanding what could we create out of this. I sent an email out to my list earlier today that was really talking about, that chaos when you go to clean up a mess. So I like to purge things quite often. And, when you have a closet full of crap that you've just stuck stuff in there for a long time and you don't know what to do with it, so you just hide it behind a door. And then one day you're like, all right, let's clean this sucker up. Well, in order to clean it up, you have to pull all of the crap out and make space. That's what's happening right now. We are creating more of a mess so that we can put back the things into the closet that we choose to have there. Now, this is happening individually and at a collective level. So we need to take responsibility for what we are doing individually. Are you buying into fear? Are you watching the news? Are you buying into the chaos and perpetuating the fear that we're all surrounded by? Or are you choosing to be the keeper of your own heart and really understanding that in order to have clarity, we must have chaos first? And we're in smack dab in the middle of the chaos right now. So be aware of that. Rise up to a new level of values. Rise up to a new level of understanding. And know that this chaos is creating a better world. You may not be able to see it right now, but I promise you, if you can lean into love and compassion for the world, everything is going to be okay. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. This is not the apocalypse. Not in the sense that we see in the movies, anyway. So make new choices for the greater collective. Focus on love, not on fear. The more you focus on fear, the more you are perpetuating a lower immune system, and you're more likely to get sick. This is what happens as we get caught up in fear mentality. The press, the media pushes out fear, 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 and it freaks us all out, and we all get sick. That's exactly what's happening. If you focus on love and meditation and calm and inner connection and inner guidance, you are boosting your immune system and you are giving back to the world and the collective in a big, big way. So focus your thoughts. You get to choose what you're thinking about. You get to choose what you're focused on. So if you're in business and you're online, stop buying into the fucking media and do your thing. If you're a coach, if you're a healer, you are needed now more than any time before. So step up, fucking focus, and do the thing. Raise that vibration of the planet so that we can all feel the love. Because that's what the world needs more than anything else right now. We do not need more fear. We need love. We need compassion. We need kindness. So be the keeper of your own heart. Rise up to a new level. Trust your inner guidance and do the thing. Have an amazing week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.